People don't always think of it this way, but your financial beliefs have everything to do with how much money you actually end up with. They're going to actually compel you to save more money or spend more money. They're going to allow you to take a little risk or no risk at all. You may have gotten these beliefs from your parents or other adults when you were a child, or from situations where you made decisions about the way it should be, and those all impact your ability to make and keep money. My name is Pam Hopman, and I own a company called the Hopman Group, and what we do is we help people achieve their financial dreams. Usually that involves planning for retirement, among other things. At the Hopman Group, we offer a number of services. We offer financial advice, financial planning. We do asset management. We have life insurance and annuities if they're appropriate. We also have alternative investments if they're appropriate. And last but not least, we have the Hopman Tax Services, where we can help prepare your taxes and make sure that your money is being managed effectively and efficiently. In its simplest identification, financial planning is merely taking where you want to go and creating a roadmap to get there around your finances. What we do at the Hopman Group is we use something called the Natural Financial Solution. And we take your personality, we have a couple proprietary products that we use that help us determine the way you act and behave around money, and then we work with that to create the pathway to get to where you want to go. I was inspired to start my company by a couple of tragedies in our family. The first happened when my 40-year-old brother-in-law dropped dead of a heart attack and left behind a wife and 3 children. And his wife, who'd been a stay-at-home mom, turned to me and said, "What am I going to do?" And then about a year later, unfortunately, Paul's sister lost her husband similarly to a heart attack, and again, she was left behind with 3 children. And so as a result of those 2 experiences, I really wanted to start my own firm, and I really wanted to attract women in need because I wanted to help them. I do the work I do because it really is rewarding. And you might say I'm in financial services and it's all about the money, all about growing money and getting people more money. But really the rewarding part of it is when I see someone achieve their financial goals and be able to retire or buy a new house or go on a vacation or welcome new family members into their home. Those are the things that are rewarding about what I do. I get to help people achieve dreams. I think the most important thing that I want to share with the world is that money doesn't have to be scary. Finances don't have to be confusing. You can achieve your financial goals and dreams, and it isn't going to be that hard. When clients work with me, they can expect everything that I have because I'll give it all, and that's what they'll get. All the advice that I can possibly come up with, I will try to come up with the most perfect plan for them to achieve their financial goals and dreams. And I will be with them and stand with them and walk with them down that path to make sure they get there.